C code. It takes in two numbers scanned in by the user, and then it prints the sum multiplied by the difference. So I'm going to do my best to get this working. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with what I know is definitely going to work. So this looks very familiar to me. Passing 0 through the return value here, and then using the return addressed instruction. So this definitely looks like it's working. Cool. And then the last print instruction is going to be this new line character. So I'm pretty confident that we're passing in this character as an argument into the print function, and then we're using the print char instruction to be the returned value. So I'm pretty happy with this too. Just gonna have a sip of coffee. Oh, that's warm. Okay. So in MIPS, when we're scanning in a number, this line kind of scans and declares. So we actually don't need to do this, but we do need to do something kind of after this function, which is storing it in a variable here. So we pass, we use the, we want to return, this is the print int instruction. This is the scan int instruction. 1 is the print int instruction. So we want to kind of return this value into this syscall. So after we run the syscall, we want to move this variable x into t register 0. So we're going to move v0 into t0. So here t0 holds x. Kind of going to comment this one out. We can move this a little bit later because we can reuse this at the end actually. This will be modified. Okay, so we've scanned in x and held it in a variable. So I'm just going to copy and paste this. Since we've executed this syscall here, we can reuse the value register v0 to scan another number in, but this time we're going to use y. We've got t0 for x, so we definitely don't want to store this variable. T registers are used as kind of variables, so we don't want to have the same variable in the same register. So let's make this t1, and then this is t1. So t1 holds y, t0 holds x. Okay, so we kind of have for this, let's copy this instruction here. We kind of have 3 different things going on here. So we have the sum, and then we have the difference, and then we have multiplication of these two. So let's start with the sum, it's the easiest. So we want an add instruction, and we want to create a new register, so t2. And then we want to add t0 and t1 together. So this basically is saying I want to add x and y, and I want to store it in a new variable t2 register. Cool. I'm going to have a sub instruction for t3, and then we're going to do the same thing T0 and then T1. So this is essentially this instruction. And then this is essentially this instruction. Yeah, T2 equals like this. And then this is going to be T3 equals this. And then we want to multiply these two values. So yeah, just keep the order. So we'll create a new register, T4, and we'll multiply T2 by T3. So this is essentially T4 equals, yeah, whatever this instruction multiplies by this instruction. So I'm just going to do T2 multiplied by T3 here. Okay, so this is kind of the final result here. So we're going to move this result into the argument that will be passed through the print function. So it's kind of referring to this part here. And then this instruction for load immediate will refer to kind of the print instruction, and then what we're printing in this case is the instruction for an integer, which is denoted by this 1 here. So I don't know, I'm pretty confident that this is the working code. So I want to run an auto test. Okay, so we passed all the code, so here's the final result here. I'll scroll down slowly for you. Cool, thank you.